So, like, who's worse? Armpit people or foot people?
We've talked about this before. I think it's armpit people.
I think I might agree.
I think armpit people are worse because like feet people typically are like, oh, I want these feet to be pristine. I want you to go get like pedicures and like get them all like nice and.
But armpit people are just like.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you just spent the last 5 hours sweating.
Anyway, we're talking about Rayman.
Yell. Anyway.
I thought of that earlier. I was like, I just want to start the podcast with that.
You didn't even tell me. I just went with it too. It's like, fuck it.
All right. What are we drinking?
Welcome to Jake's Discourse. Today we're talking about Rayman. This is my topic that I brought. I brought this one. And today, for the drink, we're just going to start with it. I don't fucking care. This is the Rayman, this entire series of the Rayman, not just one particular game. And I did a take on a vodka Red Bull and a take on a gin and tonic, and I kind of fused them together. So we have a gin and gamer subs.
It was supposed to turn purple. It didn't. And also, we made these drinks like half an hour ago at this point, so the water is volatile.
I also we just really fucked up everything. Everything we could have.
We're losing it today.
We're losing it today. This is a really pretty gin though. So
it really is.
I'm super excited. It looks, I can't tell. I don't know how it looks on actual cam. Probably 10 times prettier in person. It's awesome.
All right, anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers. No, that's actually super good.
That actually is really fucking good. I didn't think that gin and a plum was going to go really, really well together.
I can definitely see the weird whiskey-ish flavor that happens with that gin.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste it. It's not bad though.
This is not bad at all.
Oh, I like that.
I'm gonna
keep drinking that one.
Yeah, I think I like that gin a lot actually.
Yeah.
Which is good.
The Gamers Ups might be carrying a little bit.
Yeah, I can definitely that plum is very forward.
Yes.
It is really nice. But that actually is a really good way to start the episode, because the thing about Rayman is that it's so I don't like vodka Red Bulls.
You're insane.
And no, they're fun to drink. That's awesome. I don't like the idea of a vodka Red Bull. Because it's take this depressant and take this fucking upper and just slam them together.
Yeah, that's why you should never have more than one in a night.
Right. And that's what I feel like Rayman is I feel like it's just taking these massively different forces and just slamming them together. And so specifically, The first game, the only game that you have experience with,
Yes,
is
I've only played Rayman 1.
It's like a 2D platformer that's really, really like cutesy and like has like a cartoonish like style, and it's like, oh, the wonders of platforming and the wonders of the world.
Yeah, but the difficulty is like ramming a spiked dildo up your ass.
Yes, and like the entire plot is like the most simplistic plot in the world. It's like, there are bad people taking over the world. Stop them.
If Rayman fisted you, would he just lose his hand?
Yes. According to the third game, yes.
Oh, God. This is canon.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We'll get there. There's an entire mini game where he goes in someone.
Oh, no.
The crazy thing is, you don't know if I'm making that up or not.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, so the first game, I'm not going to go too deep into it because I don't have any personal connection to it. I don't fucking care. It's just a simplistic, really hard 2D platformer, okay? And then I'm going to go into... I'm going quick because there's like 7 games I have to go over. And this is just the entire series. The second game, I'm going to start off by telling you the main plot, okay? Everything is super chill and super nice. And then the robot pirate captain decides to take over the world.
You just decide, we're just going to do it.
And he starts to like capture the lums and all the teensies and all the different like creatures of the world.
What is this Dr. Seuss shit you are spitting?
Yeah, so the robot pirate captain.
No, not that part. I'm talking about the teensies and the weensies and
the teensies and the lums and the glow boxes. I don't remember what the fuck they're called. They might just be called glow boxes. They're important.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually, genuinely, this game, it goes from being the 2D platformer that's like really like cutesy and like ooh, everything's great, to like the most like dark fantasy world I've ever seen in my entire life.
Interesting.
Like every single level is like you're in the pits of a swamp. Like you're either in the pits of a swamp or like a hell cave that is like created from the Lord of Death.
What's wrong with the French?
I don't know. They make really good games, though. And music. I like French music.
You know what? Expedition 33 is really good.
Yeah, and also Daft Punk is really good, and they're French.
Oh, I actually didn't know they were French.
So I have to like them. I'm just like contractually obligated.
Yeah, all right, fine.
But
right, France gets a pass today.
Yeah. In the second game, there's this really cool moment where the robot pirate captain actually takes one of the collectibles in the game. And there's 1,000 collectibles in the game.
Oh, Jesus. And
you watch him eat one. And the HUD ticks down from out of 1,000 to out of 999. That collectible is permanently gone.
That's a fun little
I
thing.
think that's so cool. As a kid, I was so intimidated.
No, that's fun. I like that.
Oh,
like HUD elements interacting with the world, with like things happening in the world.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
I
like that.
Dude, it was so like as a kid, it was so like, oh my god, he's taking my collectibles away from me. Like it literally was like, you're taking my toys away from me. What the fuck? And then so you go through every single level. Okay, I said this as like kind of like every single level is like damp pit swamp or like pit of 1,000 deaths.
Oh, God.
Every level. So it does kind of everyone like at the end of the game you kind of like are like, okay, I've seen this a lot already.
Every level looks the same.
Yeah, every level is exactly the same.
I kind of remember that from Rayman 1 where just every level is like a hyper cluttered color mess.
Yes. That's why I just skipped right over it. It's because it does not matter at all. None of what was introduced there stayed.
Okay.
And in the second game, you legitimately go and fight these pirate robots. You go fight them.
Yeah.
So it goes from being it's like a 3D platformer, and then every once in a while it'll just put you in like an arena area and you fight these robots.
Interesting.
And then you like go to the next section, and like it has really good gameplay elements. Actually, the platforming is really nice and it's pretty forgiving. But it still has like skill. You need to like skill to like actually do all of it.
Well, sure.
But it is like very compelling actually. And a very common thing I'm going to continue to say throughout the entire rest of this everything, the music is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't played a Rayman since PlayStation 1. I do not remember any of the music.
The music from 2 and on is always spot on.
Okay.
Always. Like, one of the best music, like, series I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, it is, like, bang on. Awesome. Okay? Cool. I pretty much told you everything about Rayman 2, though.
Okay.
It's just like you're in a damp swamp fighting robots, and you like go collect things, and like the overworld is kind of cool. Like when you go to like select a level, there's like a line of levels that you go through, and as you click through the different levels, Rayman is on the sides jumping around trying to keep up with you.
Oh, okay.
So it is like it has some nice touches to it.
Yeah, that's another fun little thing.
It's an incredibly good game. It has some like frustrating moments where like you like take control of like pets and stuff like that. And like one of them is like a rocket engine, and it doesn't control that super well. Mm-hmm. You can tell that like had barely any time put into it. But like one moment out of the entire game being like that, like
sure,
whatever, yeah. There's a lot of characters in 2 specifically that are very compelling. Like there's like a nymph lady that is super hot. Oh, she's super hot.
I like that. That's the only example.
Yeah, I could just move on. No, you meet like Globox's like kids, and they're like crying, being like, "My parents are gone. I don't like the robots have taken my parents." And you have to walk up to them and be like, "I'm gonna fix this."
this kid presenting game. Dog's mad.
Dog's mad. Where was I?
You were done with Rayman 2.
I was done with it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I was like talking about like how like pretty much everything I've explained is just the majority of Rayman 2.
Yeah.
There's no like evolution basically. It's just kind of like is what it is, and that's fine. It's just a really solid, competent like platformer, and like the combat sections are pretty inoffensive and good. Pretty much everything. You go and you kill the robot pirate captain, and you just kind of like, oh, they're dead now. World is saved.
We murdered a man.
We killed him. Rayman 3 is easily, and I say easily, the most complicated one of the entire series.
Interesting.
Easily. And it's not because of the premise, and it's not because of the plot.
Okay.
The plot is literally this. There's a new kind of lum. So there's yellow lums, red lums, and now... there's a pun, but... They're corrupted lums called black lums. Okay?
Okay.
And they have, like... They grow hands and, like, a face and, like, speak and everything.
Alright.
Okay? And there's one that's, like, the king of all of them. And he's like, hey... A couple of lums get, like, an outfit together and, like, pilot it as, like, a puppet. And those are called hoodlums.
Of course.
And so instead of having the robot pirates as your, like, main villain, it's now these, like, hoodlums. And they look like sacks. Like potato sacks, but with, like, faces.
That's not what I heard at first. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know Rayman was freaky like that.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I should have been more careful. No, they look like potato sacks.
Yeah.
And like scarecrows and stuff like that, but just with like black lums inside. One of the lums, the ruler of the black lums, is flying around the world and accidentally flies into Globox's mouth.
Okay.
And he swallows. So the plot...
Damn, I didn't know Globox is freaky like
he don't quit. So the plot of this game is that you're trying to save your best friend.
Okay.
You're trying to save Globox because he has this black lum named Andre in his stomach. He's named Andre.
Okay.
And the entire game is this black lum.
It's a black lum named Andre?
Yes. I think so. I hope I'm not making that up.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that joke.
And he's inside of Globox yelling at the party the entire game.
That's actually funny.
And everyone is like talking to him back, and like no one's taking him seriously. Like Globox is constantly making jokes about being pregnant.
Oh my god.
Being like, be careful, I've got a baby on board.
Okay.
Weird fucking like The sense of humor in this game goes from being like genuinely funny to like a lot of like pervy inside jokes to like some jokes that just don't fucking hit. Like they're just out of the fucking like where do the fuck why even
probably
say
like
that?
a French joke that didn't translate.
Probably, yeah. But it is like incredibly dense with humor and it's dense with a personality. And my favorite thing about this game, the reason I said it's the most complicated, is because there's 9 worlds, but every single world completely different.
I mean, that's good.
Completely different, including boss fights.
Okay.
And they're competent boss fights. They're actually good. Like, one of them is specifically, like, you're going into, like, a swamp that has, like, a witchy person as, like, the boss fight. And she's standing on top of the cauldron, and she'll splash her potion on you that turns you into a frog.
Okay.
Or, if you're able to dodge it, you're, like, kind of, like, boxing around this cauldron. It's a massive cauldron. You're, like, boxing around this cauldron, and you jump, and you punch the liquid, and it splashes onto her, and she becomes a frog. And so you're able to catch up to her and punch her and beat her up. Actually, really fun boss fight. Like, every boss fight in this game is actually really good. Go ahead. What are you thinking?
I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
Just trying not to say the wildest shit about the Rayman's physiology.
I get it. Like I said, there's a lot of pervy jokes, okay?
Could you just, like, carry around his head?
I think so. So, this is really... At the very beginning of the game, he doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
And then he gets arms.
Oh, he gets arms?
Like, his arms. But he gets them back.
Oh.
And at multiple different points throughout the game, he loses his feet. And they become bumper cars.
All I'm saying is... Rayman can be freaky.
Yeah.
Put people's...
Yeah.
Yoshikage Kira just carrying around a Rayman hand. But it's still moving, so it's a little better.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that that's better. It's not...
Usually you're the wild one.
I think it's because of how much like chaotic energy has already been here. You're just like, fuck it.
Anyway.
We're no longer calling flags on the plays. We're just going. So, okay. So the entire plot of this game is that you have to go find doctors who are capable of removing Andre without killing Glowbox.
This game keeps getting weirder and weirder.
So you're on this, like, one of the very first worlds is like kind of like foresty area where you go into like stone structure buildings to like find these doctors, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, we need to go down to the heart of this thing. And you get there and it's like, at first it's all like these stone structures and beautiful, and the music is very like tinkling and like oh my god, it's so like star-like and pretty. And then the doors open and it's a disco. I'm talking the doors open and you go,
I mean, like, obviously they were on drugs when making this game.
Yeah.
But I want to know which ones.
I want them. I want the developers of 2 and 3 to just keep making games. And I want them to have no restrictions. I want no one to put any kind of restrictions on them and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Because it's every moment of 3 is so like juxtaposed by every other moment, but it somehow
works out.
It works. It's somehow incredible. It's so much fun to play, unironically.
I mean, they're good platformers, so...
And, like, so 3 actually focuses more on the combat than the platforming.
Oh,
there's still a lot of platforming, but like the focus really shifts more towards that combat.
Interesting.
But
that feels weird.
In doing so, they really flesh out the combat a bit more. So, like I said, you're actually genuinely like a boxer a little bit.
Okay.
So you have a lock-on system that you lock onto someone, and then you can either throw straight punches, or you can go out for, like, crazy wide hooks.
There is no There is no world in
Uh-huh.
which you are blocking a haymaker from Rayman.
Yeah. Yeah. They also got shields and shit.
I mean, that hook is going behind your head.
That is legitimately part of the plot of the game. Is that like Rayman when he's fighting, if they have a shield or some shit, you're literally throwing haymakers past their shield by throwing it out wide.
At least they realized it.
Yeah. Fucking incredible. And then there's also power-ups throughout the entire game. So one of the power-ups is that you gain spikes on your knuckle. And they're like cans. You walk over and like, it's like a little can pickup.
Rayman just cracks a beer and says, "Hey, watch this."
Yeah, kinda. But they're like floating in this little area, and you like touch them and you get that power for a little bit. And then you can go back and touch them again to get the power again. There's one that's like, you get like extra strong punches. There's one where your propeller head turns into a propeller hat. And you can legitimately fly.
I thought you were going to say you get propeller blades.
No, you get to legitimately fly.
Oh, okay.
And then there's one that's your hand becomes a rocket. A remote-controlled rocket.
Sure.
Incredible game.
A shin kick from just a foot.
Yeah.
That is just going to keep going while the rest of the body goes.
Yeah.
You're on the ground.
Yeah. Dude, he's legitimately like a menace in this game. Like his combat skills are awesome.
Like Rayman learns Krav Maga. That's not how you say that.
No.
You're dead.
You're dead. Yeah. If he learns to harness his powers of being disembodied, no one stands a chance.
Yeah. No.
Because how do you counter him? You can't go for shin strikes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have shins.
What shins?
He doesn't have shins.
You're not knocking him down.
Go for an arm bar? Where's the neck?
You can't choke him out. Like, the best you can hope for is, like, break his nose, but his head's just gonna fly back and move with your fucking fist.
Yeah. Awesome game. My favorite part about 3. In Between Worlds. Which I want to talk about one world in particular before we move on to the next game. But In Between Worlds, you do a light, like physical light.
Oh, okay.
Surfboarding minigame.
I mean, that just sounds cool.
And it is legitimately like going down the fucking like tube of like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
With fucking pumping music in the background. Like that disco music. And you're just going from world to world, like fucking. Oof, oof,
How have I never played any more of these games?
I don't know, man. Because they're not popular. Because they're French. Okay, and then there's one world that I want to talk about. It's like the 4th or the 5th world.
Okay.
Maybe it's later. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game.
Yeah.
I would love to go back and play all of them though, because they seem like so much fun. There's an actual mission that as a kid made me stop playing the game.
Oh, shit.
Because 1, it gets pretty difficult, and 2, it legitimately gets a little scary. Looking at it now as an adult, I'm like, that's not scary.
Well, obviously.
But as a kid, it was terrifying. So you get dropped into this desert that is blood red.
Okay.
It is so hot, it has nearly liquefied the sand.
Oh.
And the only things that live there are called the Kanaran, I think. And I skipped all cutscenes as a kid because I have ADHD. But in the cutscene right before you get dropped into this fucking blood red sand area, one of the characters like flies up to you and he's like, "Hey, this is the land of the Kanaran. They're fucking immortal. Actually.
Okay.
Don't try to fight them."
Oh, it's just saying you can't kill any enemies.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're drawn in a completely different art style, and that's what scared me as a kid. And it was because it was like the same effect of like, have you ever seen Courage the Cowardly Dog's like
fucking
Return the Slab?
Return the Slab.
Because of how different the art style was.
It makes it look uncanny and
it
weird.
was so uncanny, and the fact that you can't fight them.
Yeah.
And they just, as soon as they see you, walk at you and fucking grab you.
Oh my god. Okay, no, that's pretty good actually.
Fucking terrifying as a kid.
No, I absolutely see that.
And that, and like you can't like run around because half of the fucking land is just burning like lava. So like actually terrifying.
Yeah, no, I see how that's scary.
So You legitimately win the game by just like removing Andre from Glowbox and then killing him, and that's like the end of the game. But like I said, every one of the worlds completely different tone, like incredible game.
Yeah,
I'd highly recommend that one to you.
It's so far out of any of them, that's probably the one I'm gonna play because it sounds A, freaky as hell.
Yes,
and B, actually like super cool.
Yeah, I would say 2 is worth playing, but it's not going to be your favorite.
Yeah.
And then 3 is worth playing, and it's going to be your favorite. It's so good. For no reason.
They knew they weren't getting another one, so they just fucking went for it.
That's crazy you say that.
Wasn't the next one like 2 generations later?
No.
Oh, really? I thought it was just 3.
The next one was Rayman Arena for the GameCube.
Oh.
And it's a pretty competent, like, arena game. There's, like, a pretty competent, like, arena fighter section of it.
Yeah.
There's also, like, a platform racer arena section of it. And it's actually pretty fun.
This is not what I expected to hear from Rayman.
I know. Really fun, though. Maybe not the actual, like, combat section of it, because I didn't get to play that much of that. But the actual, like, racing part of it was, like, decently complex.
Interesting.
And I was like, this is not bad.
Yeah.
Really weird.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Why go from platformer to arena fighter?
It's the different game modes, but like, yeah, it's like half of the game is legitimately like almost like Mario Kart-esque, but no one's in carts. You're just running.
Yeah.
And then like the other half is like actual arena fighter.
That's so weird.
And it's just like you go like collect a power up and use it against your enemy, and then I have to go like fight other people and like go collect more power ups and stuff like that.
That's very weird.
Yeah, super weird. I loved it. And then, because that's all that is. I don't even know if there's like a story mode with that one. I just wanted to mention that it was there. The next one is the worst one. In its... You just pulled out a comically large Maker's Mark bottle.
Continue.
Yeah, so this one's Rayman Rabbids.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is back at like when the Rabbids...
I was right. I was right to take a switch.
Yeah, the Rabbids like took over everything for a little bit.
Yeah.
Including Rayman.
Why was that such a bad swing? Oh my god.
Rayman is like a side character in this game.
Yeah. That's what I've heard. It's like, for no reason, they just made it about this weird... Like, I never understood what they had to do with Rayman.
Yeah, it's just like effectively like a Mario Party kind of thing. Like you go through, just play a fuck ton of mini games, and that's all it is.
They're just... Did Rabbids come before Minions? I think they might have.
First, why the fuck would I know that?
I'm just taking a shot.
At first I was going to be like, I don't know. But then I was like, why the fuck would I know?
You seem like the kind of person who would know that.
I take offense to that.
Good.
My special interest is not, oh yeah, the fucking Minions.
No, good. That was supposed to be offensive.
Ow. We're going to turn the camera off, but keep the mic on.
Oh, shit. What is happening today? It's a fucking mess.
I don't know, man.
Keep going.
So there is like a story part of this game.
Doesn't matter even a little bit.
No, but I think it's really funny.
Okay.
Nothing about the Rabbids is funny at all. I have as a confession.
I was making sure that tightened this.
I had a good amount of fun with the actual game with my family because we like played it all together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so like I have moments of being like, well, I don't like necessarily care about the Rabbids, but like my family's having a lot of fun.
But you got good memories.
Yeah, of course. But that's how I know about the story part of this, and that is in the story mode. As you win, Rayman has been captured and put into prison.
Okay.
And every time he wins a match, he's given a plunger as a trophy.
Sure.
Rabbids, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why.
This just really feels like lol so random type humor.
Yes. Exclusively yes.
Okay.
But Rayman, at some point, is like, oh, in my prison, about 50 feet up, there's a window. So I'm going to win as many plungers as I can to make myself a fucking ladder of plungers to escape.
Sure.
And then I think when you escape, you get put into a bigger prison, and you like do that like a couple times.
Oh, okay.
So like I think that's like the plot. I don't know how it ends because I do not remember or care.
Yeah.
But it's like just a nice like family friendly kind of game.
Fun party game.
Yeah, it's like okay, whatever. It's a half competent fucking party game.
Yeah.
Whatever. So then the game series goes on a hiatus for a long time.
Except the Rabbids versus Mario Tactics game.
Rabbids keep going. Rayman does not. Rayman takes a break.
Yes.
And then eventually, I think in like 2016 or something like that, Rayman Origins.
Oh, right. I forgot about Origins.
It's either Rayman Origins or Legends that came first.
I want to say Origins was first.
It doesn't really matter because they're both effectively the same game.
Yeah.
They go back to being like a 2D platformer.
Yeah, no, I remember when those were coming out, loving like the remake, like the more cleaned up art style of it.
It has a really good cleaned up art style. The actual platforming is really like nice. The amount of like speed that you can like get and maintain and like actually keep throughout the game is like really cool. It rewards you for being really competent with how you exactly like start your movements and stuff.
Okay.
I played a good amount of it because I was like, oh, this movement system is actually really good.
Yeah.
And some of the levels do get actually like really difficult too. So I had a little bit of fun with it. There's not really much to say about that other than like the levels are really creative and fun.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about the plot.
I just remember. It's just Rayman 1 again, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's just a remake of 1.
Maybe, but the only thing I remember is that it's like an extremely competent, like actual like platformer, 2D platformer. So that's all the games that I know of. Okay. I'm going to give you my overarching thoughts about it and what it reminds me of.
Okay.
Okay? And I hope that you understand this. I've been watching a lot of like D&D podcasts kind of recently. So like I kind of started with like a couple episodes of like Critical Role, but then I was like, oh, Legend of Vantress has like really caught my attention because they're a bit more chaotic.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy like their chaos and like constantly like I need to make this funny. I'm going to make this moment like really funny.
Yeah.
And Rayman to me has seemed like a D&D party trying to figure out how to be a D&D party.
Okay.
So the first game is like too hyper, like I don't want to upset anybody. There's not going to be anything too like terrible here. Like everything's going to be pretty and nice and everyone's going to be happy.
And then second game, they're like, we're friends, but shit's going down. We got to deal with this, but we're going to make some banter.
We have to overcorrect because the first one was way too like happy and light, lovely. So we need to like make something like uber like just gritty. And then the third game is when the D&D party is comfortable with each other, finally.
The rogue is having sex with the bard.
And they have like 12 inside jokes. And so like if anyone tries to join at this point, they're like kind of a little bit behind.
Yeah, somebody missed 2 sessions.
Yeah.
And one of them got pregnant.
Yes. Yes. and it just legitimately reminds me of like a Feywild fever dream.
Yes.
Of just like, this is a D&D party that like at first didn't really know each other that well, but like had a really good like mindset of like, let's play this game.
Yeah.
And then like kind of like have overcorrected and then recorrected into like a party that is comfortable with each other. Okay. And is like making jokes and cracking the fuck up. And then having moments of like genuine wonder and genuine care and moments of genuine like sorrow. And like it actually legitimately has like really, really good moments. And then they kind of like grow apart. And you get these kind of games where it's like some people are still going with it, but like that like main core of people don't really go anymore because they don't have enough time.
Yeah.
It's like that, to me, it is like the life cycle of like a D&D group. Distillized into a single franchise.
I think it's a good way of describing it.
And I can't recommend it to literally anyone.
10 out of 10, do not play.
10 out of 10? I don't even try. Like maybe play 2 and 3?
I don't even know where you can play 1, 2, and 3. Like, is it on GOG?
I don't know.
Like, I don't think you could get these games.
I think you'd have to like emulate it on like Dolphin and shit like that.
That's like the only way I can think of.
Yeah, maybe. But like it's one of those things of like if you try to immediately just jump in where it is now, like the magic's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But if you try to go back to the older games, like you're missing out on some of the the
of the timeisms.
Of the timeisms, yeah. You're missing out on like the inside jokes. You're like, oh, this campaign wasn't nearly as fun as like you guys said it was. That's because they weren't there. Like the time is gone. So I would still highly recommend playing 2 and 3, but like just know they're older games.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have some frustration.
They're PS1 games.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of how I just like look at the entire series. It's just like, oh, this is a D&D group that has gone through their time of like being a D&D group, and like there's some really like amazing moments of magic.
Yeah.
And I can really appreciate that. And like I said, throughout the entire series, the music is fucking on key. It is a banger after banger after banger. But yeah, I can't recommend it to literally anyone. Don't play them. I know they're remaking Origins.
Yeah.
Again.
Looks good though.
It looks really good. Why? They refuse to do anything with this character except remake the same fucking game over and over again.
It's probably because no one at Ubisoft has any creative juices left in their brain. That's why every time you see from former Assassin's Creed devs,
yeah,
you know it's going to be a banger because they're like, oh my god, I can do something.
I'm allowed to actually use my brain the way that I want to,
yeah.
Instead of like a higher up being like, no, make the same Assassin's Creed game again.
Yeah. Anytime you see former Ubisoft dev,
yeah,
game of the year.
And I know that if you just asked the French, they'd give you just the most random shit in the world because that's what they're good at.
Yeah.
Just let them.
Just let them do it.
Just let them. Just stop making the same fucking game.
Anyway, any more thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts. I've
All
never
right.
had a thought in my life.
Alright, Rayman can get it.
What about Glowbox?
I don't know, is Glowbox the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Glowbox can get it.
Okay, cool.